Hey guys, it's Cannon here. I have been playing Anthem a lot over the last week or so, and I've really been enjoying it, but it has a huge problem: loading screens. It feels like for every 10 minutes I have in the game, I have about 5 minutes waiting for my game to load, and I am not the only one who thinks this. Like, seriously, not the only one. These are a series of tweets I was able to find on Twitter literally within 5 minutes of searching, and it's everywhere. And don't get me wrong guys, Anthem is a great game, but I don't think it necessarily bodes well for the development team when a person with a regular hard drive is having to wait a minute and a half to even load into the game, and then an additional minute anytime they're changing scenes in game. And this isn't something that necessarily gets extremely better with an SSD either. Most of the times I've seen vary between 30 to 60 seconds on a single loading screen. Even top of the line Samsung SSDs can still only pull out a few seconds slower than that, between usually 35 to 45 seconds. Now, I know what you've probably read already. There was a day one patch, either yesterday or today, that was pretty much sent out just to address this loading screen issue. And there's good news there. Happily, I can report that with the old school mechanical hard drives, things are looking better. It tends to be down to about 45 seconds now for a game load time. But unfortunately, on the SSDs, things haven't changed at all. In fact, on the middle of the line Samsung EVOs, it seems like times have actually gone up from everything I've seen and heard. Honestly, it isn't even the length that is necessarily the worst part of the loading screens. The biggest issue is just how many of them there are. With most modern games, players are so used to large open worlds that I have a feeling Anthem will feel very antiquated to some people. For example, if you wanted to use a new weapon that you just received as a reward for completing a contract, you would have to go through probably 4 or 5 different loading screens just to take it on the next mission with you. Things like this are simply disappointing and probably indicative that Anthem should have just not been released this early. It's certainly the type of game that would have been received much better if it had been given another month or even a month and a half to be polished all the way through. At this point, even on day one, Anthem is still a game where UI bugs are frequent, making boss battles in places like the strongholds even more difficult than they already are. I've even heard from a lot of different people that the most recent patch has killed their frame rates and made the game far less fun to play. But hey, hopefully all of these things are things that BioWare will be able to fix over the coming weeks. For now though, I probably would recommend holding off on Anthem and waiting to see what happens. I would maybe even consider buying a month of Origin Access to try it out for 10 hours and see how you like it. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please go ahead and comment below and let me know what I can improve on to make your next time better, and have a great day.